Golden Bull at Pavilion KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. In the wake of the country's fight against COVID-19, Pavilion KL came up with a 3D animation of a golden bull symbolizing good health and prosperity for the nation. The billboard was unveiled to mark the Chinese New Year celebrations in the country and saw a massive trend on social media. The 3D billboard screen showed a silver bull encased in a glass box being spray-painted in gold. The bull digs its hooves into the ground and charges toward the screen with the words "Together Fight Against COVID-19." Move Over 3D Cat FF7 Remix Red 13 is latest animated 3D mascot lording over Tokyo's streets. Some of our Grape Japan readers will remember the realistic 3D cat that suddenly appeared on a new 3D digital billboard in Tokyo's busy Shinjuku district. The billboard, built by Cross Space Company, Limited, was unveiled in July 2021 and has since become a new Tokyo landmark. As it turns out, that billboard was only the beginning of a series of 3D billboards the city has planned. Since 2019, Hit Company, Limited has been placing optical illusion billboards in various locations such as Shibuya and Ebisu. Their latest billboard, called Omotesando Hit Vision, was unveiled in early October and has also been entertaining tourists and passers-by in the eponymous shopping district with ads for BMW, food delivery service Foodpanda, and others. Nike celebrates Air Max Day with larger-than-life billboard campaign. We speak to Julie Igarashi, VP Creative Director at Nike Japan, about the creative tech behind the brand's viral stunt, which marks one of the sneakerhead community's favorite days of the year. Nike's Air Max has gained a cult following since its launch in 1987. The first Nike shoe to feature visible air pockets in the sole, it has gone on to become one of the brand's most successful and recognizable sneakers of all time. Taking place on March 26th, Nike's annual Air Max Day celebration is an essential date on every sneakerhead's calendar. One of the places Air Max Day has gained a cult following is Tokyo, where the Nike Japan team has been planning something special to mark the trainer's 35th birthday this year, the brand's first 3D OOH campaign. Coca-Cola 3D Billboard Times Square. Recognized as both the world's first and world's largest 3D billboard by Guinness World Records, the sign has created a new benchmark for the creative application of technology in Times Square. The world's first and also largest 3D dynamic billboard was inspired by 3D design and elements of mixed reality. The height reaches 6 stories tall, and the digital billboard features over 1,700 independent, computerized LED display modules to bring dynamic movement. Vivo X83D advertising billboard in Shenzhen, China. For the launch of the Vivo X80 in Shenzhen, this advertising billboard is created with gorgeous 3D content. The phone inside the parametric space goes through many transformations to appear to the world renewed. Not like other billboards that often hang on the wall, this is more like standing on the floor with a dedicated corner design. People can feel the amazing effect closely. Ocean Outdoor unveiling deep screen 3D DOOH templates. Ocean's proprietary deep screen trademark 3D templates can be used to create breathtaking windows into other worlds, extend existing architecture, or make impossible objects appear to float in the air, coming out of the screen and towards the viewer. Ocean Outdoor is rolling out a 3D technique across its large format full motion portfolio as advertisers leverage existing and new technologies to deliver spectacular audience experiences. Deep Screen trademark uses a technique called anamorphosis or forced perspective, which mathematically warps imagery so that when viewed from a specific vantage point, the illusion of 3D depth is created on flat surfaces. Samsung Galaxy 3D Billboard. Samsung Galaxy S22 series outdoor 3D video ad, a tiger. Samsung launched a 3D video ad to celebrate its Galaxy series. The large LED wall grabbed people's attention immediately. With the jump of the tiger, the slogan symbolizing confinement is broken, meaning the resolution of making progress and breaking the stale rules. Nexen University or City The Infinity Wall by District Holdings Inc. District has introduced 30mm*7mm horizontal vertical size of LED display project depicting Nexen Tier's infinite potential, the Infinity Wall in Nexen's new R&D Center lobby in Seoul, Nexen University or City. The Infinity Wall communicates with audiences by telling the story of Nexen Tire's core value and management philosophy through story mode, share feelings, create a highly emotionally charged atmosphere beyond the construction and interior through mood mode. Weather, time, news are delivered creatively and intuitively in real time through message mode. Flat LED displays transformation to a new three-dimensional space were possible thanks to well-planned and creative concept along with intuitive video creation power of District. District announced a recreation of Nexen University or City's lobby space into a public media space that can be the talk of the town. Coca-Cola launches world's first 3D robotic billboard. Last month in Times Square, Coca-Cola unveiled the world's first 3D robotic billboard. Composed of giant digital monitors, the 68-foot by 42-foot sign consists of 1,760 independently moving LED screens, which are each synced to match the advertisement on display. The billboard, which was created by Radius Displays Limited, features programming that displays what passersby see will be based on the time of day and day of the week. Like at lunchtime, the ad will focus on that might pair well with an ice-cold Coke. Dancing bodies. Fast forward several months, and in the very same location as the previous example in Seoul, there is another excellent example of stunning 3D outdoor ads. The description of this piece: we hope for a world where people with diverse values can harmonize. Two people dancing in spaces of different dimensions reach out to touch each other. It comes out of the confined space and blends, finally creating a beautiful movement. We hope for a world where people with diverse values can harmonize. Two people dancing in spaces of different dimensions reach out to touch each other. It comes out of the confined space and blends, finally creating a beautiful movement. A 3D outdoor ad or spaceship parking. China marked their New Year celebrations with a traditional approach, but it also uses 3D outdoor ads as a path to the future with this 3D LED spaceship. This 900 square meter 90-degree curved LED installation was set above a retail space in Chengdu, China. It relies on the effect of depth. This lets it create a perfect illusion that a spaceship is actually emerging out of the building. The viewing angle shows it returning from space and making a landing. Of course, given that it's placed on a digital installation, it needs to be viewed from a specific angle in order to create this illusion. Transform digital 2D canvases with forced perspective. The display, the content, the experience. Using forced perspective to create immersive 3D experiences. Transform digital 2D canvases into dynamic, one-of-a-kind 3D experiences. Daktronics Professional Services creates forced perspective graphics to deliver unique and memorable content. It can be used in a unique creative application to build brands, tell stories, and wow audiences. One of the exciting developments in motion graphics is simulating three-dimensional effects in a real physical space. This technique turns a flat video display's content into incredible 3D imagery that stands alone when compared to typical animated or static content. Shinsky Duty-Free Shop the Square. D-Strict to show differentiated anamorphic illusion media art through the large-scale LED in the inner space of Shinsky Duty-Free Shop, Gangnam. The LED size is 3.5 m x 6 m x 1.5 m in 3 dimensions. It is revitalized with Korean spirited for different anamorphic video contents. The content's illusionary expand its LED display volume so that audience feel the real 3-dimensional object is floating in the air. Since the SLS Hotel GX project, Las Vegas in 2013, Strict has constantly been involved in anamorphic video contents, bringing up the world-class creative artwork. A giant 3D cat on Tokyo billboard dazzles passers-by. A gigantic billboard in one of Tokyo's busiest areas featuring a 3D cat that appears perched on a ledge is attracting people to take out their smartphones and snap an Instagram-worthy photo or video. The realistic-looking cat in 4K resolution appears between advertisements on a 154.7 square meter LED screen on top of a building in front of Shinjuku train station, meowing at people walking by. The billboard was organized by local businesses who wanted to create a mascot in Shinjuku to cheer people up as Tokyo continues to battle the coronavirus. Tokyo recorded 920 new cases on Wednesday, July 7th, the highest since May 13th. "3D Netflix Billboard." The 20-m tall zombie tiger in the 3D digital billboard locates in Piccadilly Circus, London. It is created to celebrate the release of director Zack Snyder's new blockbuster Army of the Dead. In the past, a real tiger may be treated in human ways during the filming, and it is condemned by some Animal Protection Institute. However, using the 3D visual effect to create the tiger can protect animals' rights better, and also bring viewers incomparable viewing experiences than previous 2D advertising. The tiger was inspired by animals in Big Cat Rescue, which appeared in the Netflix series Tiger King, and finally, the gigantic outdoor 3D billboard helps to achieve the goals of animal-friendly advertising and rocketing profits.